What's up, guys? This is Mana, and today we're going to be going over my initial thoughts on Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Should you be playing this game or should you not? Well, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So, Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis is basically just a brand spanking new game. It's branching off of PSO2. You can switch between both games. You can bring some of your stuff from PSO2 to PSO2 New Genesis. So if any of you guys want to go back to the PSO2 and play that game, play the story, get some SG and stuff like that, which I believe they're called Star Gems if I'm not mistaken. If I am, then I'm sorry. And you could use that to buy stuff, which is really cool, and you can transfer that over to PSO2 New Genesis. So somehow the games do coexist with each other. The difference is that this game is basically open world, and when I mean open world, it's like open world, go anywhere. It's really cool. It's a really big difference because the original PSO2 has instance areas that you would explore and, you know, do your stuff and complete missions. In this game, it's basically you go out in open world, you do whatever the hell you want, which is pretty amazing and a new take on Phantasy Star Online franchise. When I first found out I was going to be open world, I was really skeptical, but after playing it for a while, oh my god, it's a great formula and it is really fun. The first few days of this game was a lag fest, but that is to be expected with any MMORPG initial launch. Right now the game plays flawlessly on my PC and I love it. I'm happy I waited those couple of days to play it with no lag, and it's just been so fantastic so far. So like I said, the combat's really fluid, it's nice, it's so sparkly, all your skills are insane. In this game you can switch between multiple weapons from your different classes that you're playing as. So you could be on the move, you could be using a two-handed greatsword and go on to using a wired lance, going off to using your spear, your knuckles, which right now in the video you'll see me using my knuckles, which I just recently got these. And these bad boys are freaking amazing. They do tons of freaking damage, and I do enjoy the type of combat that they bring. So there is story to New Genesis. If you want to follow it, you can. If you don't want to, you're just here for the grinding part, which this game is a grindy game. You're going to see that you have to grind for a lot of stuff. You can basically play on one character and level up all the classes on one character. So think of Final Fantasy 14 where you can level up all the jobs on one character. Which is pretty cool. You don't have to be swapping around characters like, oh, I'm gonna bring my hunter, and you gotta swap your characters. No, you can play on the same one and everything. The only difference is you do have to have different sets of gear set for that character, because, you know, all the stats are gonna apply to one class, aren't going to apply to another class. So you're gonna have different sets of armor, different sets of weapons, and all that good stuff. There's a multitude of classes to choose from. They're gonna be adding more throughout their roadmap. December will be like the big update that they're going to get, that, you know, that we're going to see. Between that, we're going to have like an anniversary event and then two classes, which I think it's the Bouncer and Braver that are going to be added. So they're adding content slowly to the game. People might say they'll get bored, but there's still so much you can do in this game. Whether you're farming to just get your gear min-max for basically the classes you want to main, or you're just meseta farming, so when that new content hits in December, you'll be all set to go for getting your gear, affixing, augmenting, all that good stuff. I'm actually really happy that I stepped in and played this game, because it's, like I said, it's been really fun. I've been having fun with my alliance. Yes, I have an alliance in this game, and that will come soon in a different video. But it's been great playing with them, and they've been enjoying the game also. Some of these guys haven't even played PSO2, but they're jumping onto PSO2 New Genesis, and they're enjoying it, which is great. And the cool thing is they have another different whole game in PSO2 that they could just go and try out and bring some stuff back to New Genesis, which is just amazing that they both made these games coexist with each other. It's been great. There's a lot of material farming in this game. Like I said, if you love grinding, if you love the type of, oh, I'm racing to this achievement, I'm racing to get this, and you love having a goal mindset, then this game is definitely going to be for you, as it is a grind fest. It does take time to level. It takes time in any MMORPG to do this. So if this kind of stuff, you know, if you like it, then you're going to be set. I would explain kind of like the combat to be a mix of action and mix of a lot of stuff, to be honest. I get Breath of the Wild feels, I get freaking Monster Hunter feels when you're fighting a boss in here. It just mixes stuff from different games and puts them together in here in New Genesis, and it's been amazing. The reason why I compare it to Breath of the Wild is that open area. You go to these places called cocoons or towers, which in Breath of the Wild they're like dungeons, and they almost look the same when you go in there, but there's different things you have to do: defeat enemies, traverse through the area, so they're all different. And these things rewards you with a skill point, which comes in handy with this game because you want to put skill points to gain BP, which BP is your battle power, and battle power determines what areas you go to and determines if you could go ahead and continue on with the quest and everything. So battle power is important. So word of advice: when you get skill points, make sure to just put them in your main class and your subclass, so you guys can go ahead and gain your battle power up and just get all of those great things. So all in all, this game is fun. Do I recommend it? Yes. Should you be playing this game? Yes. And if you don't have people to play with, if you're brand new to this game and you want people to play with, make sure to hit me up in this video, and we could definitely get together. Want to help some newbies out, so you could go ahead and do some urgent quests in the future. We can have a whole huge urgent quest party, which urgent quests are basically you have to have a certain battle power and you're fighting a huge boss with up to 32 people, and it just gets insane. It's crazy. It's really freaking fun. I'm not at that battle power yet, but I will be there. Like I said, I am basically taking this game slowly and enjoying all the content that is basically here for me. I don't want to rush through the game, get to level 20 and be like, geez, I don't know what else to do but to level up my classes. And I want to enjoy it, absorb the fun. And every single time I'm out here doing PSC farms, which PSC farms is basically you get a PSC burst. When you get a PSC burst, you're gonna have these rare enemies popping up, and you have more chances to get way better loot. So I've been doing that a lot instead of just focusing on my quests and stuff. I just been PSC burst farming because I'm trying to get all these materials, all these weapons, so I could just get my other weapons that I want to use way better. It's just a lot of stuff that you have to do in order to get your good gear in this game, which it's good because you don't want to get to end game and already have your stuff and be bored with the game. You want to have a little long road into getting your gear all good and maxed out for that end game content we have now, basically. So like I said, end of December we get a big content update. I can't wait for that. As for now, I'm just going to be leveling up my characters, having fun with my alliance, and hopefully I can get all my characters to level 20 before December, so I can just be ready to dive even deeper into Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, guys. So if you guys are interested in playing, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know if you guys want to play this game also. We could definitely hook up, get some quest parties going on and everything, and it'll be all great. So as always, like the video, sub to the channel, and there will be loads of more Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis content coming to this channel, along with streams on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/manapot. So go check that out, guys. Every Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Central Time, playing different MMOs with my community, and one of those MMORPGs is Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. So guys, take it easy and have a great day.